Here on this page, we go over how people can have sex better, how people can ask for what they want, get what they want in a consensual manner, how to be clear, how to be understood, how to be heard in the way that you want to be heard, how to be supported, how to be loved, how to know yourself better. Part of bridging differences between genders and people is having uncomfortable conversations, having the tough conversations, and how to do it safely, how to do it in a way that your brain doesn't shut down or become resistant or become defensive, how to communicate so you're not walking on eggshells. That being said, there are some conversations that in this time and place, I think is really important for men to be having with other men. Part of deepening friendships, part of deepening relationships and having healthier relationships is getting to these core issues. So, conversations I wish men would have with other men is, do you think that there's ever been a time you might have crossed a line, either intentionally or unintentionally, with a woman? And without trying to justify it, what happened? Another conversation. Have you ever felt rejected by a woman? What were the emotions or the thoughts that were happening? Examples: angry, frustrated, ashamed, unwanted. Being able to label those, being able to talk about them. Then what was your reaction to it? Did you get loud? Did you try to convince them? Did you name call? Now I want you to think about what makes you feel most cared for by a woman, by a friend, and what happens when you don't feel cared for? What do you do for self-care to make sure that you're good even when you're not good and without relying on others? What makes you feel safe? How do you create safety in your life? This might not be physical safety, this might be emotional safety. Does that safety feel limiting in any way? Is it based in protection? Is it based in comfort? Is it empowering? Is there some areas where you might be able to challenge it? Stay tuned for part 2 and make sure to subscribe so you can get that first notification.